Michael Stillwell here from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and you just listened to a 1925 fully restored Mason & Hamlin A that measures 5 foot 8 inches from the very front to the very back. Now let me tell you about this Mason & Hamlin. So if you've watched our videos before, you know that Mason & Hamlin is my personal favorite piano. These A's are kind of our specialty. We do a ton of these pianos. At any given time, I probably own 25 of these specific pianos, and we're always trying to get them in the golden era, and the 20s is even better. So this is 1925 home run. Now, here's the crazy part. We bought this piano from a little old lady in Texas, and it was in a barn, and it was on its side for many, many, many years. And we bought the piano fully knowing that we were going to buy it and refinish it, rebuild the whole thing. And so we're like, yeah, whatever, it's in a barn, bring it in. We will do everything to this anyways. Everything's getting replaced. So we get it in, it comes all the way out to us, and there is no action stack in this piano. And for those of you that don't know what that is, the action stack is kind of the motor. It's a big part of the action. It holds all the hammers, whippings. It's the part that moves and hits the hammers, or hits the strings with the hammers. All of that was missing. All that was in the piano were these key sticks. And we're like, Lee, what are we going to do? So we called up Mason & Hamlin and we said, hey, what do we do in this situation? And they also own, Mason & Hamlin also owns WNG, Wessel Nickel Gross Actions, which are those black composite actions that are very, very popular right now. Luckily, they have all the specs for their pianos, even the ones built in 1925, and we were able to buy an entire new stack. And this is the first time we've done a WNG stack or a WNG full action like this. We normally do Renner. I am blown away. This is such a smooth action. It is lightning fast. I am super in love with these hammers. Mason & Hamlin partnered with Abel to make these hammers. They actually have bamboo core, which I've never really tried before. Again, we're kind of Renner guys, so we use a lot of Renner products. But good night, this thing sounds amazing. I personally have sat down and just, this is my office, by the way. I have a little desk over here. I just sit down and play this thing, and it just takes me away. I am in love with this piano. So let me go over what we've done on the outside, and then I'll go to the front. So what we did is we fully stripped this cabinet, went all the way down to the wood, and refinished it. We put about 12 coats of lacquer on top, hand rubbed all that. Polished all the brass hardware. We pulled the plate, refinished the plate, re-black lettered the plate, put a new pin block in the piano, restrung the piano, shimmed the soundboard, refinished the soundboard, new damper felts, refinished the damper heads, refinished the bridges. Now, let's go to the front. All right. Now that looks different, doesn't it? This is a complete WNG action. So this whole part was completely missing when we opened up this piano. It was insane. The brackets, the rails, everything was completely gone. So luckily Mason & Hamlin was able to make this for us, and it is just brand new and perfect. I absolutely love this thing. As you can tell, everything is composite. So these hammer shanks are actually fiberglass. And so they're a lot more rigid than wood, which is a really cool feature. And the fact that all of this is a composite, in theory, none of this is going to swell like wood now. So we shouldn't be getting a lot of sticky parts, sluggish action parts, sticky keys, stuff like that. There's obviously still parts of the piano that are made out of wood, but the part that typically has sluggish parts is up here in the stack, and now that it's all composite, I'm really anxious to see if we ever have any issues like that. The rest of the piano down here, this is all the key sticks. As you can tell, we soda blasted all these key sticks to make them nice and clean. We rebushed the balance rail right here, and we veneered the sides of the keys to make them look nice and new so you don't see all that grime right there. And then obviously we did new key tops on the naturals and sanded and refinished all of these sharps with lacquer. So this thing is ready for a new home. I'm going to be really sad when it sells because I love playing it, and this is definitely my favorite piano in the shop right now. But guys, if you have any questions about this particular piano or any other piano on our website, always feel free to shoot me an email at michael@stillwellpianos.com. Thanks for watching, guys.